It might seem a little much, but I feel good. Also, eyelash check. My eyelashes are growing like no other. Hopefully that'll clear up, but I feel alive.
Eggs for protein.
Show them.
Oatmeal cookie. Oatmeal, because it's, you know, it's good, I guess. It's got eggs for protein, and then chocolate chips, because chocolate.
I have a bone to pick. We humans have lived, and the ones who lived near the equator in the sun our whole lives. And now, like our ancestors as humans. And now people get skin cancer and melanoma.
That's fake.
But they didn't get it before. And they were in the sun.
You wanna know why?
More than we were. Because we have sunscreen that makes us unable to handle the sun.
Two parts to it. The other part is, back then, you ain't have all this medicine, you ain't have all this sunscreen. You got sick, you died. You didn't have any kids, you were like off. Like survival of the fittest. If you're allergic to peanuts or something and you ate a peanut, they can't help you, you just die.
You wouldn't be allergic to peanuts. They didn't have allergic
But if something happens, because there's always going to be like a sickness or a disease or something.
You right. But why do we put these toxic chemicals on our bodies to protect us from the sun?
Because our parents tell us to.
Like, the sunscreen, the stuff that's in the sunscreen is far worse to put on your body than even getting a burn from the sun. So, why don't we let ourselves become, like, good with handling sun? Because there are people that lay out in the sun that don't wear sunscreen and they don't get burned. I'm in my prime stage.
She's in her, like, nutrition fact stage. I'm just looking at the calories.
I was calorie counting the end of May, beginning of June, and then I switched to not calorie counting, but to paying attention to the food I was eating and making sure none of it was processed. And I can tell with my muscles, like, I don't know about weight. I'm not stepping on a scale for, like, I just don't want to. But I feel like,
you gotta, like, see where you are.
Well, it's more about how I feel because my weight will fluctuate. And I'm trying to get my hormones back in check because I had adrenals and thyroid issues, which make you gain weight.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either, but that's what my doctor said. Balance. But yeah, I'm gonna hit some legs today.
We hit legs yesterday.
No, we did not. That was not legs. That was a squat. We did a squat.
I still can't squat because of my back.
Wait.
Baby, won't you come my way? Got something I want to say.
Hey, Vin. Let's go catch a wave.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Two-stroke in the comments if you have a two-stroke.
Hashtag don't know what that means.
Got a good life, he's got two pretty children and a
real nice wife.
Yet he never seems quite satisfied.
This iced coffee is actually really good. Do you want to try it?
Sure.
It's milky, but it's good. You like it?
Coffee is weird to me.
Did I leave my water bottle?
Where?
So sad.
Bill.
Guess who forgot to bring water to the beach? Me. You know what? That was nice, you gotta admit. Beach is nice.
The tick and the air conditioning.
What? Okay, we're currently back home. I made it home. Keenan is going to a water park with his friend. I think it's supposed to thunderstorm and the clouds look like they're coming out. So I'm so happy I got some sun before the clouds came out, which is perfect because if it wasn't out, I would have to go back to the beach and just stay at the beach. But I need to go get my sprays, my herbal sprays, and I might go to the sauna and sweat. I'm recording that man.
5 degrees Celsius. This thickens those waxes so they can be filtered out. The waxes don't go to waste either.
Let's go. I don't know about the surf, but I brought my board just in case. My board. I really need to get my own surfboard, I think. I think that's the next purchase. Let's hope. Let's hope we make it. This is funny. I have a surfboard and a beach chair and a guitar in the back seat. I had to leave the beach because I got a guitar lesson in 6 minutes. Luckily, it's right outside my neighborhood, so I'm not gonna be late or anything. Our lesson goes, I practiced a good amount this week, but I was like anxious about this, but I'm on hold. My number is 757.
To her, hopefully it doesn't take her too long. She is pretty quick though.
Okay, awesome, thank you. The waves are not waving here in the beach city. Just in case you might look in my direction, maybe then you'd stay. Just in case you might look, if only I knew your favorite color, I'd paint it on my nails every day just so you could like what you see. If you caught a glimpse of me, maybe then you'd say, hey, I'm cowardly dreaming, attempting to control my life with my thoughts. Oh, my attitude's bogus, 'cause you don't seem to notice my presence. No, not even one. How about that?
I finished the 4-minute task I've been putting off for 4 weeks. Back to gear.
Okay, this is a porch routine I started yesterday. So I come out here on the porch. Okay, so first we're gonna do some light stretches. Are you filming me? We're gonna do some light stretches. So, yep, yesterday was arm day and I'm really sore. So we're just gonna stretch out.
You're really sore.
Yeah, are you? Gosh, my arms are sore. I really pushed myself. And then the other side. Ah, hey, Brendan. Then we're gonna right cross. left cross.
Alright.
No, wait to do them tomorrow because it's Friday tomorrow. And I won't feel bad for eating on the weekend. And then I just stretch down. Woo, that'll get you right there.
How do you do
You were
that?
supposed to call me. Whole Foods. Oh, it's pretty good. Huh?
No.
That was good, right? I need to hold it longer.
Just hold it.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not holding it.
How do I hold it?
Did you get a gallon of milk? Because
No, I got half a gallon.
I'll drink milk. Like,
He's gonna go again. He's not gonna give me a turn, even though it was my idea to start the handstands tonight. Okay, go.
Go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna throw that at me?
No, I'm not. I don't do that. Will break your neck.
Getting up.
I brought out that mat so I could do my ab workouts. Let me see.
People in the mornings are always like so weird.
Grab the boat with us. I got my orange juice and egg yolk.
DTBW for mommy.
Green apple. So the other day we went fishing, right? Oh my god, I can stop. 2 or 3 days ago we went fishing and left the fish that we caught in the boat in a cooler with no ice. It smells like dead fish because that's what it is. Keenan says it smells good. Yeah, it smells like our uncle. Whoa, then what? And we're gonna go tubing. And it's almost 7 o'clock at night, so it's not warm to do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, then what? Oh, I can smell it from here. Okay. Okay, we made it on the ship. But Keenan, stop eating all my apple.
Let's go swimming. Are you gonna
Our little boat. Yeah, I will, but I'm gonna hate it. Because it's gonna be cold. Oh, the fish smell. Take the apple back. Ooh!
I smell good.
I'm like never gonna want to drink orange juice and egg yolk again because I'm gonna
do it
associate
anyways.
it with the smell of fish.
No, you won't.
Drink water again. Because
Are you ever gonna eat an apple again?
no. Oh, then what? What you gonna do when the new wears off and the old shines through? Best lyric ever.
That's a
Oh, then what? What you gonna do? We have to make that music video, okay? We could like go mini golfing in it. What else could we do?
Let's go golfing.
We could go. Why are you running?
Agenda. I'm a
Dude,
mechanic.
doesn't even fit on this little boat.
What is your gender?
Get up and make room for your sister.
There's a fishy. Oh, jellyfish.
Oh, hell no.
Not that many. I've only seen 2. 3, 4, 5. They don't know me, son.
We're getting ready to get chilly.
Who's gonna carry the ball lugs in the boat?
Cold! Keenan, that's cold.
It's not cold.
It's cold. It's too cold.
It won't be cold long. Because the sun will be going down soon. It'll be freezing.
I know.
Tasha.
You get on the tube.
I forgot.
Oh, God, that is cold.
Don't get in those fish.
Ew, look at this. Why are they so puffy?
Hey.
Okay, the water was actually kind of warm. The water was warm, it's the air that's cold. Coco pee-peed, Mom, on your white boat.
Mom, Coco peed on your white rock. The quackies. Look at the quackers.
Stop, the quaggies.
Cracker.
Do your handstand, boy. Oh, you have a fly on your back. You knew right where it was, too.
Oh, was not very good.
I'm tired of people I don't want to watch my videos.
Where's bug spray? Give me bug spray.
Look, I have these stress rashes on my hand
Where's the bug spray?
because I'm gonna make my videos my song titles. I have a
All right. Y'all kids get out because of the week. And then I'll get back in.
I thought Keenan was joking. I'm like, haha, sure. He always says that. I see the GMC coming down. And I'm like, oh.
I know, of course you're doing the most retarded thing. You don't need to just hold it. You can turn it off. All right, it's currently 6:53 in the morning. I have work today from 8 to 4.
With kefir grain.
Paul. Okay. Yeah, I have work from 8 to 4, which that seems like all day. Like when I get out, I'm gonna be like, okay, the day's over now. Because usually after 4, I'm not good at like being productive. But if I work that day, like I'm not expecting anything out of me when I get off my shift. But it's getting warmer. I mean, it's 66 degrees outside today. What's the date? It's June 17th. I'm gonna go to 3 Ships before the coffee place, before I go to work, because I'm gonna try their matcha. Let's go to work. Get you will work. I'll work to a certain extent. This ain't a career. This is a summertime passing thing. Even though I don't want to pass time. But what else would I be doing on a Saturday morning? Probably sleeping or going to the sunrise. Last Saturday I went to the sunrise. It's good to know for me, like if I'm getting better. So I just started my sprays yesterday. My medicine for my autoimmune disease, and they say that sometimes your healing in your body like attacks, when it attacks, things can sometimes get worse, then they'll get better. So it might be like a 1 to 2 week period of like your symptoms like getting worse. And I just started the medication yesterday, and let me tell you, it's already gotten worse. Which sucks because I know I have to wait it out for it to get better, because like when your body heals itself, it attacks the things it attacks the autoimmune, and so that autoimmune like attacks back, I guess, like before it dies, before it gets killed. I don't know. Anyways, this is the, I'm swerving. This is my hand. You can't really see it. This is my hand. It's got a bubbly rash on both sides. My sister gets this too. I don't know why we're the ones that like got stuck with the weird autoimmune stuff, because my other brother and sister they don't have anything like this. But yeah, so I have these rashes all over my hands, and it's funny because my sister has them right now too, and I feel like we're like in sync, but I don't know. There's no symptoms. I'm not experiencing pain or anything like I would without it. I'll get back to you, I guess, when I'm at 3 ships or when I go to work. I usually journal at 3 ships, so I'll probably do that. I do kind of don't think I'll ever work back at Green Cat again. It's not that intense, Charis. You can get over it. Here I go. Okay, I'm home from work. I stopped by the beach on the way because I wanted to see if there was any waves so I could go surf, like get some exercise after just standing all day, and like I don't get that many steps in at work. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So I went to the beach and there was no waves, like not even waves crashing onto the shore. Like there was actually none. Literally just went in my sports bra, took off my shirt and jumped in the ocean. And I have my skirt on from work and I'm like covered in like smoothie stuff, and I just jumped in the ocean and like swam around a bit, and it felt good. I like need to be in the ocean every day in the summer. I'm back home and I think I'm gonna do a little like outdoor workout in my garage. We have like a bench, area in my garage. My little brother, he thinks this is like crack. This is the pink pitaya lemonade. And I like to bring my family home something from work because I get free food and drinks there. So I brought my brother home this. I'm kind of into lifting weights, not so much cardio. I go to cycling and I do go on like long walks, sometimes runs. I haven't really been running that much since I've had some like joint issues recently. But okay, so I need to give myself accountability. So I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna order beef and a toothbrush. I'm going home next week to Florida. That'll be a whole other video, but I'm going home next week. I plan on making another music video to this song. Hopefully my little brother will do that. So if he wants to film me tonight, like we'll probably go to the sunset tonight. You're so cute! You're hungry, but you're not. I don't know what you want.
Does that mean I'm hungry still? A 3-piece chicken tender with a mac and cheese for lunch. And then cookies.
I really wouldn't consider that a workout. Whatever. I need to go get some ground beef, which is basically all I eat.
9-mile drive, top speed 43, and I cracked my screensaver.
He got a ticket.
I cracked my screen. From work, chick.
Making that blue collar country boys neck.
We went to Cole. We went to Cole.
Good morning. It is 6:55 a.m. Anyways, I'm currently about to make coffee, and I'm gonna show my little coffee recipe. So I do 2 shots. So I want my coffee to have a little froth at the top, so I'm gonna put a little bit in my cup first, and then make that part frothy. So it melts with milk, and then add in my espresso. Woohoo! I feel like it's good. Now I take my chicken liver every day. Happy Father's Day. Biblically, fathers are the head of the household, the leader of the family, the spiritual leader, the spiritual rock, the firm foundation of a family. And I think that is powerful. So, thank you to all the fathers out there. Okay, now here's my chicken liver. Just like that. Okay, I'm about to cry. And I'm not going to, because I'm just being emotional, and I know that. There's not a real reason to cry right now. But I'm gonna cry, or I feel like I'm about to cry because I just thought about my dad, and it's Father's Day. And I'm thinking, like, he's out of town right now. And that's simply because he wanted to make sure he was at his niece's wedding. And yesterday he drove to Georgia, which was like 8 hours away from where we live, to go to the wedding last night. And now he's gonna come back so he can be with his kids on Father's Day. And it's just so sweet. Like, anytime, like, I describe my father, like, explain, like, what he's like, I always say he is the closest man. He is the 100% closest man to Jesus. Like, Jesus's character, all of that, he's the closest I've ever encountered someone to be to, like, Jesus. And everyone's like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm like, you don't understand. He is the closest thing to Jesus I've ever met. And he's my father. Like, that is insane. That out of everyone I've ever met, all boys and girls, like, when and I've known the ugly parts, the good parts, all the parts. Like, I've seen it. He's my dad. I've lived with him my whole life. Like, so to have a father that is like the closest description and figure like Jesus that you can look up to, like, is such a blessing. And I'm always like, God, like, thank you for giving that father to me. Like, thank you. I don't know how to take that, because it's like, you could always have more money. You can always have, like, more things and more opportunities and better careers and all this stuff, but it's like, you can't always have the best father. Like, you can't always, like, have the better parents. And, like, I scored, like, with the dad. I scored.
You can't save